Okay, so for those of you that has been experiencing their deposit page changing to something else that was not part of their websites or not part of their files. So this short video will help you to secure those sensitive files. Most of those files are actually in the deposit page, the payment page, or the withdrawal page. So whichever page it is or whichever file it is, so this video will help you secure that file or that page very well. And again, it is for core PHP, not Laravel, just core PHP website. This video is for just core PHP website. So I'm using this site as an example. I'm using this site as an example. Your website can have a different file structure. I'm just using this one as an example. So the files that is regularly changed is inside this user folder. So yours can be something else, but just try to understand how it is done. So the files that is usually changed is inside this user folder. This is the file that is usually changed. This one and this one, deposit.php, and this deposit payment.php. That's for this particular site. This is the one that is regularly changed. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to create a backup folder. Create a backup folder. These two files now, which I am going to secure, I will copy the files inside the backup folder. Mind you, before you copy, make sure it is the original file, which is, I mean, it's not the one that has been changed, it is the original one, like the real one that came with your script or the one that you are actually using. Okay, so when you go to the backup now, you can see the two files. You can see the two files. What you're going to do next, you might not call it a backup or you might call it something else, but as far as just take note and pay attention, you might not call here these files, this folder, you might not name it backup, you can name it something else. So just follow me. Now inside this particular user folder now, I'll click on upload. I am going to upload a zip file. I'm going to upload a zip file, but first of all, you see these files here now. These are the files I'm going to upload, but I have it as a zip file. Let me upload it as a zip file. Now you can see this check.php now. Sorry, this check.zip file. I have uploaded it. I'll reload and I will extract it inside that folder now. So pay attention, look at the three files inside: a.php, check.php, file hashes.php. Okay, so now click on close. I reload now. I will delete this file, this zip file. I will delete it. So where you're going to go, what you are going to do now is go into this check folder. This check folder now, you see these three files. These three files. This you can see these three files now. We move it to be inside the user folder. That is the folder that has the files I want to secure. So now let's edit the three files now. I just edited a.php. I just edited a.php. Next one, I will edit check.php. Edit check.php. And the next, I will edit file hashes.php. I will edit file hashes.php. So first of all, go into a.php. You see this part here now, line 2, files. Let it have the files which you want to protect. Remember before, the two files I mentioned that I want to protect on this website now is deposit and deposit payment.php. So these are the files here, deposit payment.php and deposit.php. The files you want to protect, type them here. Look at it. Look at the way it is. I type them now. Let me zoom this. Let me zoom this. Look at the way it is. You see a quotation, then the file name, quotation again with comma, with a space, quotation, deposit payment.php. That's the file name. quotation again. If there is supposed to, if maybe for example there is another file again, just click on, just put comma, the space, single quotation. Let's say I want to save the withdraw.php. So whichever file you want to secure, just put them here. But for this particular one I'm using now, this is the two files I want to secure. This is the two files I want to secure. So now I'll save, just leave it like that. Okay, so the next, now go to the check.php which you edited. This is the check.php which I edited now. This is the check.php file which I edited. The check.php file which I edited. So come down here, you can see this, come down here. You see this place now, this backup. You see this part here, line 27. Got the line what? 27. My folder that I created was what? Backup. But here it is what? Backups. So I need to make it be exactly the folder I created. So I'll remove the X. Whatever name of folder you use here, let it be the name of the folder you use here in your line 27. Line 27. You get that now? So what this does is, once it sees that that file, those files here has been changed, automatically it will bring back the backup. You get me? Automatically it will bring back the backup. These files you specified here, if it has been changed, automatically it will bring back the backup file, which is the original file. You get me now? And you can put your email here. If you are the developer, you can put your email here. You can put your email here, so you can see the message that will come. You said tampered files detected and restored. You get me now? Tampered file detected and what? And restored. So if you want it to send emails to two persons, if you want it to send emails to two persons, just copy this, duplicate it. You can put your webmail here now. Get it now? So that's it if you want it to send to multiple persons. So I'll just remove this one now. I'll leave this one here like this. I'll leave this one here like this now. So that's just it. So that's for number two. Remember, number one, put in your files which you want to secure. Number two, come here and change the folder which you created here for the original files. In case it changes, then put in your what? Email to get notification that it has changed. Even when it changes, go to the website to confirm. Then click on what? Save. Click on save. Now number three, the third file, which is the file ashes.php. Now this is how the file ashes.php is. So you see um, this random character here. Let me teach you how to get it. To get it, go to your domain name. Go to your domain name. In your own website, it might be different, but go to your domain name slash the folder which you copied those files, which is what? The check zip file. Now no, I actually um uploaded it inside the user folder. So now it will be my domain name slash user slash a.php slash a.php. So like I said before, your own might be different because you might not get user folder, but just note that wherever you want to put it, but make sure you put it inside the user folder, the folder that has the files that normally changes. Put it inside. So we do a um, sorry, I mean your domain name slash that folder slash a.php. When you run that a.php now, it will give you this. It will give you this. So you can see now it gave me this now. So what I'm going to do now is this. I'll copy for the deposit.php. I will copy it for the deposit.php. I'll copy it. I'll remove this old one. I'll paste. I'll save. For the deposit payments.php, I will copy this. I'll remove the old one. I'll save. So now let's say, for example, your files was actually um, more than two. So what we are going to do is just this. Put command, click on enter, put your quotation, put the other file. Let's say, for example, with just.php. You're equals to then the greater than quotation, definitely to give you the code or the random characters, paste them here, then you save. Mine, I don't need the third one, so because it's just two files. You get me now? So then I'll save now. That's just it. So now the last part is this. This is for those people that don't really know how to code. This part is kind of I don't know if should I say difficult for them, but just watch me. Now listen to what I'm going to say now. Now we are going to make it that whenever the user enters the dashboard, the first file, the first page when they log in into this user side now is the dashboard. And the dashboard file of this website is index.php, which I am going to edit now. Index.php. Yours might be dashboard.php. Yours might be let's say how will I say it now? Yours might be account.php. So whatever it is, just take note of what I'm going to do now. Now you see this code here. This code, you will also get the code. You see this code here. All you have to do is what? Paste it on top of it. All you have to do is what? Paste it on top of it. So this one, it has been pasted here already, but I'm just going to remove it. You can see I will remove it. I'll remove it to actually paste it again. All you have to do is just go to the top of the file, top of the file, top of the file, to the top of the file. I don't know how your code structure is, but just go to top of the file and paste this last code. Paste the last code. Remember, we did use backup folder here. So that's what you do here. Change it to what your folder, which is what backup. This one will override the tempered file so that anytime anybody logs in into the dashboard and for example the file has been tampered with, the files has been tampered with, it will override it and bring back the original one. You get it now? So that's exactly what happens here. That's exactly what happens here. So it is clear. I believe it is clear and very simple. So if you still don't get it, you can still contact me and I will let you know how to go about it. So if you need this zip file, still contact me. My contact details will be on this video. Thank you.